Hello, you're watching TVS News at 5. It's Tuesday, June 7. You're now with me, Douglas Elliot, and let's begin with our top story. After recording the longest PUNCAK performance in Malaysia for 76 hours, Sarawak sets another Malaysia book of records today with its 1,387 square meter mural. The mural was etched at the BORNEO Convention Centre, Kuching, BCCK, the largest to date in the country.
Snowden spoke during the appreciation ceremony for artists involved in the creation of the mural at BCCK. These artists consist of students from University Malaysia Sarawak UNIMAS, University Technology Mara UITM, Swinburne University, UCSI University Kuching Campus, and University of Technology Sarawak UTS. The Malaysia Book of Records certification was presented by the Chief Executive Officer of the Malaysia Book of Record, Christopher Wong. Since the mural maze was open to the public last week, it has received about 6,000 visitors.
KATIBAS is expected to see massive changes, equipped with comprehensive infrastructure to enhance the socio-economic status of the people. As such, the allocation worth 105 million ringgit for the construction of the KATIBAS Bangkit Bridge and roads to Sungai Bangkit would position the constituency on track in Sarawak's bid to become a high-income and developed state by 2030.
He pointed out that the announcement is the greatest gift to the people of Sang following the state election. Therefore, he urged the people in KATIBAS to pledge their full support and collaborate to ensure the success of all the government projects. Premier of Sarawak, Dato' Padinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, has approved 353 million ringgit allocation for development projects in Kapit when attending the tea banquet in conjunction with the state-level birthday celebration of Yang di-Pertuan Agong Al-Sultan Abdullah Ri Ayatuddin Al-Mustafa Billah Shah at Kapit Town Square on Monday. According to the Premier, a part of the funds will be used to upgrade roads around Kapit Town, construct a road connecting Ulu Sungai Katibas and Jalan Sungai Bangkit, as well as establish a power grid connecting Kapit and Tuno.
Those residing along Jalan Puncak, Borneo have been alerted of the water supply disruption on Sunday, June 12 from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. According to Sarawak Rural Water Supply Department JBOB, the water disruption will be due to an emergency maintenance of the booster pump number 2. Hence, the department urges residents to reserve a sustainable amount of water for usage during the disruption period. The water supply will return to normal once the maintenance works is complete. For further inquiries, members of the public may contact the department through its WhatsApp channel or its call center. To safeguard Sarawak against the spread of monkeypox, all surveillance at the borders and points of entry will be heightened. Deputy Premier Dato' Sri Dr. Sim Kui Han said, with borders fully reopening, control measures will be intensified to ensure that people are not infected with the disease.
Dr. Sim, who is also the Minister for Public Health, Housing and Local Government, said, Sarawak has yet to record any cases of monkeypox thus far.
We have noticed worldwide there is a new phenomenon called monkeypox virus. This is another example of virus from animals to human. Sarawak so far has no monkeypox virus. So we have to make sure our borders are guided. We have to make sure that the people coming in are honestly tell us that they don't have any symptoms of monkeypox virus.
He also advised those experiencing symptoms to inform health authorities immediately so that early actions could be taken. According to the Health Ministry, monkeypox, a disease caused by the orthopox virus, is a viral zoonotic disease that can spread from animals to humans and also among humans. With symptoms similar to smallpox include fever, swollen lymph nodes, and skin rash or lesion, which is concentrated on the face and palms of hands and soles of feet. The World Health Organization, WHO, reported that more than 550 monkeypox cases have been identified in at least 30 countries, including the United Kingdom, Spain, Portugal, Australia, and the United States as of June 1st. The illness typically resolves by itself within 2 to 4 weeks, with an incubation period ranging from 5 to 21 days.
A total of 82,846 cases of hand, foot and mouth disease HFMD were reported as of last day of the epidemiological week ending June 4th. In a statement released today, Health Director General Tan Sri Dr. Nur Hisham Abdullah said the figure marks a 32-fold increase compared to 2,485 cases recorded in the same period last year and 1.7-fold increase compared to 30,489 cases reported in 2019.
However, only 16,954 HFMD cases were reported nationwide on a sad week, a 9.3% decrease compared to 18,688 cases recorded in its previous epidemiological week. Selangor contributed the largest number of HFMD cases. He said to date there were 3 HFMD cases admitted to intensive care units (ICU). Nur Hisham added that most of the cases occurred among children below 6 years old, with the majority of the outbreaks occurring in nurseries, kindergartens and preschools. Nur Hisham noted a total of 1,346 nurseries, kindergartens and preschools were closed as of June 4th. The 3 main viruses that caused the transmission of HFMD within the community this year were enterovirus 71, Coxsackie A6 and Coxsackie A16. Meanwhile, a total of 1,746 outbreaks were reported in Malaysia, with 3 states recording the highest number, namely Kuala Lumpur and Putrajaya at 562, 32.2%, followed by Selangor at 208, 11.9%, and Sarawak at 206, 11.8%.
Welcome back. Home-based food operators are encouraged to register their businesses with the Ministry of Health to ensure safe handling and hygiene practices for foods for consumption. According to Health Minister Khairi Jamaluddin, the certification would give customers an assurance on food security.
Additionally, he said the registration can be made voluntarily through the ministry's website.
Dan ini memerlukan kualiti makanan dan juga semakkan kepada kualiti yang memastikan keluarga Malaysia dapat makanan yang selamat. Sebab itu kita ada penyenaraian home base food syarikat ataupun syarikat-syarikat yang memulakan perniagaan mereka dan menyediakan makanan di rumah masing-masing. Ini bukan sijil yang wajib, tetapi kita galakkan ya supaya mereka ada dalam senarai KKM.
He said this after officiating the National World Food Safety Day celebration on Tuesday. He said the COVID-19 pandemic and changes to the lifestyle contributed to the growing numbers of home-based food operators. Therefore, Khairi said safe food handling practices are especially important, more so than ever. On April 1st, the ministry introduced a special guidelines for home-based food business operators, complete with food safety requirements.
The issue of recruiting foreign workers from 3 countries is expected to be resolved soon. Human Resource Minister Dr. Sri M. Saravanan said technical matters, recruiting procedures, and the signing of memorandums between the agencies or parties of all nations concerned are all in the final process, which is still being refined.
Saravanan said his ministry has received over 200,000 online applications for foreign workers from Indonesia, Bangladesh, and Cambodia for various sectors. He added that for Indonesia, the recruitment of workers involves procedures between the Ministry of Manpower and a related agency in the neighboring country. He also reiterated that the process involving workers from Bangladesh is completed. However, Malaysia's agreement with Cambodia to bring in Muslim maids has not been finalized. It was reported that the lack of workers is causing many business premises, including restaurants, refraining the premises to operate 24 hours, despite being able to do so after the country entered the transition to the endemic phase. In this regard, the Human Resource Ministry decided to make some changes in terms of the implementation of the recruitment of foreign workers for employers, including quarantine, standard operating procedures, quotas, training, labor rights, and others.
Forest conservation is a growing investable space towards emission reduction in the region. According to a report by global consultancy Bain & Company and Singapore's Temasek Holdings, forest conservation in Indonesia and Malaysia are the largest carbon abatements in the region and will represent a $20 billion investment opportunity by 2030.
The joint report also identifies 4 other areas that offer investable opportunities today that will drive 60% of the region's renewables, electric mobility, sustainable farming, and built environment. Noting that corporate investment in renewable energy solutions is accelerating in the region and accounted for at least $6.6 billion in corporate green investment since 2020. On sustainable farming, the statement said precision agriculture and farmer service platforms present a large potential opportunity to drive yield improvements and reduce emissions, adding that Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam are most attractive due to infrastructure readiness and strong regulatory support. According to the statement, more than $15 billion in cumulative sustainability investments have flowed into the region since 2020, with 45% being deployed in the last 3 quarters. Temasek Chief Sustainability Officer Dr. Steve Howard said, with its vibrant and dynamic digital field economy, Southeast Asia has tremendous potential to make a long-term, meaningful impact in the global green transition.
See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates, both locally and internationally, just a click away by heading on to our website TVSTVMY or follow us on our social media platforms. And that's all the time we have for TVS News at 5. I'm Douglas Elliot. Thank you for watching.